All right, here we are in beautiful Bustleton, ready for Sunday's Ironman Western Australia, and we have Liz Lyles. Liz, tell me how are you enjoying the flies here in Western Australia?
Yeah, nobody warned me about the flies, so it's definitely a little interesting.
Yeah, we keep that hidden so that people keep coming out. But tell me, why Ironman Western Australia? Why have you come all the way over here? And it is sort of quite an isolated spot within Australia itself.
It does. It feels like I traveled pretty much to the farthest spot I could for an Ironman, but I think the timing with having just done Ironman Lake Tahoe and then 3 weeks later Kona, I needed a little bit more time, but I wanted to do one more event before I shut it down for the winter because it's already snowing and in Reno, so I wanted to, do one last event and I've always wanted to come to Australia, so
what better reason?
It happened.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk a little bit about Lake Tahoe, possibly one of the toughest races on the circuit, and it was freezing cold. And then you go and race Kona, possibly the polar opposite kind of race. So what kind of race suits you, do you think?
I think having the advantage of doing the reason I did Tahoe, even though I had qualified for Kona, was because I train on the course pretty much every single weekend. And I have the altitude advantage, living at 6,000 feet. So that was the reason I did that one. And I think that course suits me. I think the race, that being so cold, didn't suit me necessarily on that day. But it could, the following day, sunny and beautiful. So you kind of never really know what you're going to get there.
Oh, that's like Melbourne. If you ever go to Melbourne, it's very similar.
Okay. Well then, No, but it is one of the most beautiful courses. So I couldn't pass that up. And then going to do Kona, I was probably a little tired on the marathon, but... I don't think I have a preference. Cold and hot. Nothing's tougher than Tahoe, though. With the climbing in the hills, the bike, I definitely felt a lot faster in Kona. Because,
it's nothing like Tahoe. and this course is very, very flat as well. So, you'll have that here.
I'm hoping that it feels like I've done enough hard preparation to enjoy this. So
now you're pretty handy on the marathon. Would you say that's where your strength lies?
Definitely the marathon.
Is your background from running?
No, I grew up swimming, just competitive, like club swimming and playing soccer.
Oh, okay.
So I loved the running and endurance part of soccer, which why I think I was good at soccer is because by the end of the game, when everyone else was falling off, I still could just run around and have plenty of energy. So
endurance from a young age.
Yes.
I love it. I love it. So now you're in Western Australia. Have you had a look at your competition for this race?
Yeah, I've recognized some of the girls' names from Kona and people I've raced against in the U.S. So it's definitely going to be a tough race. Obviously everyone looks super strong and intimidating, and I'm just heart pounding, totally scared. So it definitely looks like a great field.
You look cool, calm and collected though from where I'm standing. So we're good. But I want to talk to you about that. You're flying under the radar a little bit here in Australia, I guess, because you're not that well known within Australia. Are you the kind of athlete that likes to go under the radar into it? Yeah, a little bit. So. Not a massive fan of having a target on your back?
Yeah, and I just don't like a bunch of attention, I guess.
You can tell by the way you're like, it's whatever.
And it kind of stems from when I turned pro. I went and did Wisconsin. Everyone's like, who's this? 35-year-old just turned pro, and I ended up winning. And so it was kind of fun flying under the radar and scrambling as I'm crossing the finish line, like, whoa, like who is this? And I kind of enjoyed that.
Well, if it makes you feel better, a similar thing happened here last year. There was two sort of underdogs who won, Jimmy Johnson in the men's and Britta Martin in the women's. So everyone's like, who are these people? So you might have a similar kind of thing, than what you had in Wisconsin. So that'll keep you cool, calm and collected again.
Cool. Yeah, hopefully I'll have a good race.
Well, all the very best. So great to have you over here in Australia, and hopefully it convinces you to come back again. And
with the husband and the kids next time.
So what races have you had a look at as another alternative?
I would love to do Cairn and Ironman Australia. So,
but give Melbourne a miss.
Melbourne, I don't know. The timing is really bad for me because having winters in Reno. It's snowing basically from now until April.
Oh, wow.
So either I choose to ride every ride indoors, and I just think it's a little too taxing. So I kind of like to do my events more from like July to December.
Yeah, okay.
So I think it's a timing issue.
So you obviously spend all of your time in Reno. You don't go, because of the kids and
school, and I'm pretty much on their schedule.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Have you noticed a big difference stepping up to the professional leagues, I guess, in how family life is?
It's very, my husband does a lot for, I couldn't do it without his support on the weekends when I have long training days.
Yeah.
And it's definitely kind of consumes all my time. I don't have any spare time for socializing, and barely even seeing my husband, just in the evening once the kids go to bed, we hang out and talk. But other than that, I'm either making the kids lunch, driving them to school, training, picking them up, doing their helping them with homework, cleaning up, constant messes. I'm on my feet all day. So the recovery part is a little tough with the kids. I'd say that's the biggest challenge I have.
Yeah. And do they travel much with you for races, or?
They went to Kona, but it's because we stayed for a week after and vacationed. Yeah. But other than that, no, my mom, who lives in town, my mom and dad watch them.
Yeah, okay. That's handy.
Yeah, or my husband. He's at home right now with the kids.
Right.
So.
And are you staying here long, or you got to get home to the...
Gotta get home. Yeah. Darn it.
Yeah. Can't enjoy the sunshine, go back to the snow.
I know. Yeah.
Well, all the very best. Great to have you in Australia, and we certainly look forward to seeing how you go on Sunday.
Yeah, I'm super excited.
Excellent.
Thank you. Thank you.